Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. Remember to go ahead and check out the FabuPRO online course. It is free complete video training that you can find on our YouTube channel on the section playlist. Remember that these videos are videos that we made from the bottom of our hearts. They are already placed in order, so from lesson 1 through 25 I believe, and you can just go ahead and check those out. You can also head over to www.FabuPRO.com and go ahead and check the pre-certification checklist. This will tell you exactly what it is that you need in order to take the test if it is that you want to become certified. Remember that there are state regulations and requirements for each state, so just go ahead and check on that. If you need more help with that type of information that I just mentioned, you can go ahead and join our FabuPRO online course exclusive group. This is where there are a lot of technicians just as you and other people who are just trying to go on the same adventure as you guys, and they just share step by step how everything has been going for them. It's very supportive, it's very motivational, and I recommend you to join it. Hey guys, so today we are going to be doing a volume fill on this gorgeous guest. Now, she does have very outgrown lashes, as you can tell from right off the bat. We're going to start with putting the eye patches. Today's work is being done by Cynthia, our technician here at Fabu Eyes. And as you can see, she kind of nailed it on the first try applying the eye patch. She did have to, however, apply a little more medical tape just so that she can secure the bottom lashes that sometimes they're a little stubborn, they peek out, or sometimes you just couldn't get all of them with the eye patch. This is something you're going to notice with every guest. Sometimes they do have bigger eyes, they have smaller eyes, or they're just not fitting with the gel patch. This is why we kind of help ourselves with medical tape to end up isolating whatever needs to be isolated. But I think she did a pretty good job from the beginning. She's now going to place the eye patch a little downwards from the outer corner. You see her nodding her head. No, that means she was asking her if she felt any sort of discomfort or anything like that. We're going to jump on to using the primer cleanser to remove any type of sebum, any oil, any dirt, any makeup buildup, or any scabs, anything that might be in the eye area, the lash area that we do not want. This is sort of like priming your face for makeup. You clean it, you hydrate, you moisturize it, and then you prime it so that you make sure that the foundation sticks. It's exactly like that, but for lashes. We want to make sure that they're nice and clean so that when we apply the eyelashes, they stick on. Now, as you can see, she does have very few lashes compared to other people who have 3-week-old lashes. So our technician did go ahead and ask her if she did anything different. This is something that you usually want to ask your guest because you want to understand what happened and make sure that it wasn't your fault, that the eyelashes were falling prematurely, and also educate the guest just in case she didn't know. For example, we had a guest one time that opened an oven when she had just gotten her lashes done, and the extreme heat of it made her lashes just fall off prematurely. She did tell us that she worked in a bakery, so something that you would never expect can be the cause of the eyelashes falling prematurely. I'm sorry, I just rambled off and started talking, but now she is going to start removing the outgrown lashes. She does have a few. As you can see, some of these lashes were stuck together to a point where they ended up just falling off from pulling one another. And that is not good, so we want to avoid that situation. And this whole time we're going to be dedicating to just removing the eyelashes that are outgrown. That's something you should be doing before even starting the fill. Today we're going to be working with 3Ds, the volume pre-made fans from Fabu. These are 0.10, and she's going to be using sizes 13, 12, and 11. Now this is going to be a fill-in. I was there when we were filming this, and she did end up going over an hour because she wanted to make sure that she fills all of her eyelashes, as many as she could. Now this is something that you can do if you want to go above and beyond your customer, or if you don't have an appointment right after. These are kind of the nice things that really set you apart from anybody else when you're like, okay, I do understand that you might have washed your eyelashes right after, which was the case of this lady. She said she did take a shower. She showered or she wet them, something like that. Just letting her know, hey, so I do understand that you wet your eyelashes and that's why they fell off prematurely, and this is a fill, which is usually an hour appointment, but I do want to fill as many as I can, so I will be doing a little more than an hour. So this usually makes your guests feel really happy. They're always grateful, and they end up being loyal to you because they're like, wow, this person really cares. It's not, she's still charging me for fill, and she's doing this for me, and they feel cared for. Now that is very different from people who just are like, okay, well, let me go in for a fill and have this person do a full set and not get charged. Some people are just a little too they take advantage of it. But if and when this person is your guest and you notice that this is just something that hasn't really happened, it doesn't happen oftenly, then yeah, go ahead, and they will really be grateful for it. So now we're just gonna fill up the lashes, and we are gonna just watch it get fuller and fuller and fuller until she is done. As you can tell, from time to time, the technician is kind of just like going over all of the lashes with the tweezers just to make sure that they're not sticking. That is something that you do want to do frequently, because sometimes you're lashing and it could happen that maybe the glue is not drying as fast because the environment isn't helping, or I don't know, whatever other situation may present to you. You just want to go ahead and just have that checkup regularly so that you can verify that no lashes are stuck, and that way you won't have to spend more time in the end when they're more of the lashes are stuck together. And let us know in the comment below what it is that you guys are interested in learning. So we are changing the concept a little of the YouTube channel. I know you guys haven't been seeing Zuli around much. We really miss her here at FabuPRO. She is actually in the FabuPRO salon lashing. A lot of her guests were really sad when she started doing videos because they're like, no, our technician is leaving. And she had been lashing here and there, some of her guests, but eventually they were all just asking for her, and Zuli has a serious passion for lashing, and she has decided to stick to her passion, her initial passion, which was lashing her guests. Now all of them are very happy. We are kind of sad, but we will be seeing her here and there. We just won't be seeing her as much because she has decided to start lashing her guests again. And we're gonna try to do a video, hopefully if she's not so busy, we're gonna try to do a video with her so that she can just explain it a little more. But we do want to let you guys know that she is still with us. She is still at the FabuPRO salon. She hasn't been doing videos for us because videos here at the YouTube channel, you guys probably just see a 10-minute video or a 9-minute video, but the truth is it takes planning, it takes days to shoot, it takes having to book models, or it's a whole process, and we do have to have a lot of time on our hands in order to do this and to give you guys the best content possible. So 2020 is a year of change, and we are just trying to incorporate a different concept. I really hope you guys understand. It's not that we just that Zuli just decided to abandon you. That is not the case. She loves each and every one of you guys, and like I said, you guys will be seeing her here and there, but right now we are just showing other technicians work. It does help a lot to show other people's work because you guys can kind of see different people's techniques and hopefully learn from them, which is the whole point of this YouTube channel, is to teach you guys so that you guys can learn how to do this art of lashing. And one thing I would like to add, guys, is that For those of you who do not know who is doing the voiceover, it is Monica. If you guys follow our Facebook group, or if you guys just follow our company in general, you'll know that I'm usually the ones behind the scenes. I am usually the one planning, strategizing, structuring, organizing, whatever that has to do. I am by no means a camera person, like a person to be center of attention. So it is hard for me to do these voiceovers. It's hard for me to even be, walking you guys through. I am trying my best though, so I hope that this narration is still a little helpful for you. Please feel free to let me know what you guys feel I need to work on, because I will work on it, and I promise I will try to do better. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am not a professional voiceover narrator, whatever you call it. So please bear with me. Thank you. I just wanted to put that out there. So I know I just went completely off topic. I just felt like I had to tell you guys, because there were a lot of people asking for Zuli, and it kind of breaks my heart that, we just had to kind of keep going and keep doing this without her. But as I mentioned, she is happy, guys. She's lashing, and I'll try to get a video with her so that she can kind of further explain what she's up to and what's happening. But you guys can still see her on her Instagram. I know sometimes our stories from the salon, they have all of our technicians there, and you guys can kind of have a glimpse of what's happening. She loves you guys, and we love you too. So now the technician has finished one complete eye, the right eye, and she's moving on to the left eye. I think the complete time that it took her to do this was like 1 hour and 45 minutes. She was trying to do this as timely, dedicated as possible, because we don't like rushing. Obviously, you guys see it in full speed because it is a long process. And if you guys can see, this technician actually, she did a doll eye on the guest, but she did a very wide 13 millimeters. This is usually they usually do this when they want the eye to appear a little wider, or if they want to accentuate pupil part of the eye. This usually helps. But I mean, anything works as long as you guys know what you're doing. Some technicians who are very experienced don't even need a mapping, because they're so used to having that client. They're so used to doing the same exact set, and they're also used to just doing, maybe they visually see it in their head, I don't know. This is how our tweezers are going to be looking as of now on. It was just a short glimpse. I thought they looked very nice, so I was like, I have to just film that because it looks so cute, especially with the contrast of the wood in the back. But I don't know, that's just me. I just love looking at the tweezers. And once again, I do apologize if here and there you see maybe a hand movement, or it's just like a hand by the camera. These technicians are not used to working with a camera in their face, and this is literally in their face, where they kind of just get close to place an eyelash extension and they hit the camera with their head. They're still getting used to it, but they've been very helpful. They've been very cooperative, and they're just glad to be part of this YouTube community. Hopefully, maybe one day whenever they're not so busy, you'll get to meet them and kind of understand who they are and what they're doing. But the whole point of this is that we all have a passion for lashing, which kind of rhymes. It's kind of cool. So now she's brushing out the lashes and making sure that none of them are stuck. The black little device that you saw just pop up in the screen is a handheld fan, which will make the process of drying the lashes faster, and she's going to remove the eye patches. She's going to brush them one last time so that they look cute and fluffy, and put the handheld fan so that they can finish up drying, and voila! Here are the lashes. Obviously, they're not as full as a full set because this was a fill. And she did try, though. She did try to give her more than what was the time frame because she wanted her lashes to look way fuller. They do look very nice. I love them. They look wispy-ish. And the nice thing about this is that they look kind of darker in the base, but not on the tip, which is so cool. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let us know your thoughts down below. And we are on a road to 100K hopefully, so please subscribe and check out our other videos. Bye!